Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Women say this when they develop feelings for you. Pay attention, fellas, let's be real. Women are not always direct when it comes to their feelings. Instead of coming right out and saying, "Hey, I really like you," they'll drop little hints, subtle phrases that reveal what's really going on inside those beautiful minds of theirs. And if you know what to listen for, you'll never be left confused again. So in today's video, I'm breaking down 7 things women say when they start catching real feelings for you. We're talking about those little clues that tell you she's interested, she's intrigued, and she might just be starting to fall for you. If a woman has ever said even one of these things to you, you might be on her mind way more than you realize. Are you ready to decode the secret language of women? Let's get into it. Now, gentlemen, when a woman tells you you're different from other guys, she is not just being nice. This is not something you just brush off. No, my friend, she's sending a signal, flashing a big neon sign that says she's interested. What she really means is this: you stand out from the crowd. You're not just another face in the sea of faces. She sees something special in you, something that sets you apart. And here's the kicker: she's comparing you to other guys, and you're winning. She's sizing you up against the competition, and guess what? You're coming out on top. That's a powerful sign, gentlemen. Think about it. Women don't just throw this phrase around to anyone. It's not something they say lightly. It's a sign that she's starting to see you in a different light, a light that's tinged with attraction and intrigue. She's noticing your best qualities, the things that make you unique, and she's letting you know that she approves. So the next time you hear those magic words, "You're different from other guys," pay attention. Because she's giving you a powerful signal, a green light to make your move and take things to the next level. Don't let that opportunity pass you by. Here's another telltale sign that a woman is catching feelings. She'll start telling you things like, "I feel like I can be myself around you," or "I don't have to pretend with you." She might even say, "Talking to you is just easy." What she's really saying is this: she trusts you. She feels safe enough to let her guard down, to be vulnerable, to show you the real her. And gentlemen, let me tell you, trust is the foundation of any strong connection, especially when it comes to attraction. When a woman can be herself around you, when she doesn't feel the need to put on a facade or pretend to be someone she's not, that's when the real magic happens. That's when her emotional connection with you can really start to blossom and grow. Because, think about it, who do we feel most comfortable around? The people we trust, the people we feel understand and accept us for who we are. So if a woman is telling you that she feels comfortable around you, that's a surefire sign that she's developing feelings for you. She's letting you into her world, and that's a privilege you don't want to take for granted. Now this one right here, this one is a major hint, gentlemen. When a woman says, "I wish more guys were like you," she's not just making idle conversation. She's sending you a direct message, a message that's loaded with meaning. Here's what she's really telling you: she admires something about you. She sees qualities in you that she finds incredibly attractive, qualities that she wishes other men possessed. You're setting a standard, my friend, a standard that other guys just aren't living up to. And here's the thing, when she says this, really pay attention to her body language. Is she looking at you in a certain way? Is there a playful smile on her lips? If so, she's not just expressing a wish. She's hoping you'll make a move. She's putting the ball in your court and giving you permission to show her that you're different from all those other guys. So don't let this golden opportunity slip through your fingers. If a woman utters these words, take it as a sign that she's seriously interested and she's waiting for you to make your move. Chapter 4. Are you seeing anyone? Let's be real, gentlemen. Women don't just throw this question around for no reason. So if she's casually asking, "Are you seeing anyone?" or "Are you talking to someone?" she's not just trying to make conversation, she's strategically gathering intel, and what she's really doing is checking to see if you're available. Translation: she's considering you as a potential romantic partner. She wants to know if she has any competition, if there are other women vying for your attention. And most importantly, she's subtly opening the door for something more, hinting that she might just be interested in exploring a connection with you. Now here's where a lot of guys go wrong. They brush this question off as just casual conversation. But trust me, it's so much more than that. It's a clear sign that she's interested, and if you play your cards right, this seemingly innocent question can be the start of something amazing. So the next time a woman asks you about your relationship status, don't just mumble a response and change the subject. See it for what it is, a green light, an invitation to flirt back, and let her know that you're just as interested as she is. Chapter 5. I was just thinking about you. Now fellas, if a woman texts you out of the blue or looks you dead in the eye and says, I was just thinking about you, that's not a coincidence. That's a deliberate message, a bat signal shining in the night sky, and it's meant for you and you alone. Why? Because she wants you to know that you're on her mind. She's subtly putting herself on your radar, reminding you that she exists, and that you hold a place in her thoughts. But it goes even deeper than that. She's also testing the waters, seeing if you're interested too. She's gauging your reaction, hoping that you'll reciprocate her feelings and maybe even admit that you were thinking about her too. And let's be honest, a little bit of mutual pining can be incredibly flattering and exciting. Remember, women don't just randomly say this to any guy. They reserve it for the men they find intriguing, the men they might actually be interested in pursuing something with. So if she's thinking about you, it's a good sign that she's catching feelings. Chapter 6. I bet your girlfriend loves that. This one, gentlemen, is a classic example of a backhanded compliment. It's sneaky, it's playful, and it's often loaded with subtext. So if a woman says something like, I bet your girlfriend loves that, or your girlfriend is so lucky, don't be fooled by the casual delivery. She's up to something, and it's your job to decode her message. What she's really doing is two things. First, she's trying to figure out if you're single. She's subtly fishing for information, trying to determine if the coast is clear or if she has some competition. And second, she's indirectly flirting with you. She's playfully suggesting that you're boyfriend material, that you possess qualities that would make you a desirable partner. Think of it as a playful test, a way for her to gauge your interest without putting herself out there too directly. She's basically dipping her toes in the water, seeing if you'll bite. And here's the key. How you respond will determine whether things go further. If you're interested, this is your moment to flirt back. You could laugh and say, well, I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, but I'm open to applications. Or you could be a little more direct and say, I think you'd be a tough act to follow. The point is, don't let this playful banter go to waste. It's an opportunity to create a spark and see where things lead. Chapter 7. I feel like we have so much in common. Now, gentlemen, if a woman keeps bringing up all the things you have in common, if she's constantly pointing out your shared interests, values, or experiences, it's no accident. She's not just trying to make conversation, she's sending you a clear message. What she's really saying is this. She feels connected to you, she sees you as a kindred spirit, someone who understands and relates to her on a deeper level. And that feeling of connection, that sense of shared understanding is incredibly powerful when it comes to attraction. By emphasizing your similarities, she's subtly hinting at compatibility. She's planting the seed in your mind that you two would be great together, that you're on the same wavelength and could build something special. And let's be honest, when we feel like we have a lot in common with someone, we're naturally drawn to them. We feel more comfortable, more at ease, and more open to the possibility of a romantic connection. So if a woman is constantly pointing out your shared interests, pay attention. It's a sign that she's not just looking for a friend, she's seeing you as a potential romantic partner. Women say this when they develop feelings for you. Pay attention. So there you have it, 7 things women say when they start developing feelings for you. These are the subtle clues, the hidden messages that reveal their true feelings even if they're not ready to shout them from the rooftops. If you've heard any of these before, you were probably on her mind more than you realized. And if you haven't, now you know what to listen for. Pay attention to those seemingly insignificant phrases, those offhand comments. They might just be the key to unlocking a deeper connection with the woman you're interested in. Now let me know in the comments. What's the most unexpected thing a woman has said to you that made you wonder if she liked you? Let's decode those cryptic female messages together. And if you want more insider dating psychology, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Now go back and replay your past conversations. You might have missed some big hints.